So I am. Alright, thank you. I recorded a bunch of shorts, and when I went to go see the audio, I was muted for all of them, and I don't remember muting myself on here. So I genuinely don't get it. You know what I mean? I genuinely don't understand. Like, it just automatically set it to that, so I gotta be really careful with that, I guess. You guys can hear me now, right? Muted for stream. I don't know. I'm so confused by it. Can you guys hear me now? They weren't like super like important shorts, but I was doing a new series, I recorded a new series, but I had to. Yeah, I felt like it was some decent recording, but it's alright. Yeah, sorry, no sploogie tonight. Very unfortunate. I was very excited, but I refused to not show off the Splatoon model, so. I can hear you now faintly. The audio good? My audio's up at max. Should be good. But yeah, I could easily re-record. I already have one of them re-recorded, and I don't know whether you guys will get another Call of the Future one, because I need to go back to my PC and record some more, or my laptop and record some more Call of the Future. Because, yeah. I don't want to go for the whole Decepticon campaign again, just to start recording. But I'm doing a new series for shorts because I feel like it's not, like, interesting enough, or it works better as a short form series. It's not slop. Hopefully. I think it'll be good. I think people like it. I think it might do well. I'm gonna try to stick with it. You guys can hear me good, right? Let me take a listen. Yes. Okay. Alright, thank you. I just checked as well.
There it is, under that rubble.
Yeah, but you guys should be seeing that tomorrow or the next day. And after I record a bunch of those, they'll be run into the editing process. I already have part 2, because it's a series, or not a series, but like something I've covered on a short before. I'm like, you know what, that'd be a good series, like talking about it, because most people don't know about it. And speaking of series, Wildlife of Cybertron, I really want to get to doing that, but the problem is my War for Cybertron, I need to play through the campaign again, which maybe we'll do that on stream. Maybe we'll get up to the mission I need to play in order to get the appropriate footage. It's nothing big, but like I think the editing's pretty good, like the concept's pretty strong. I think it's interesting. Not the same way I think Wildlife of Cybertron is interesting, because clearly not a lot of people share the sentiment on that, but I enjoy making it. Real Jake, that's personal information we, the Autobots, do not need to know. Yeah, but how's everyone been? You doing good, or are you doing how Wheeljack is doing? Hopefully everyone's not doing what Wheeljack just did. New series. I'm about to become a high school graduate. I remember when I was a high school graduate. Yo, Cosmos, what up? Being a high school graduate was pretty good. It is going alright. They're just having laptop problems, and I don't understand why. My theory is that Microsoft vibe coded an update, and it led to my CPU like usage being all out of whack when it realistically shouldn't be, and it just slowed everything down.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Let's just tell everyone why we have to play Transformers instead of Sploogie.
Micro slop.
Yeah.
That's your answer.
Because literally, I updated it, it was working fine, but I noticed it was a bit slow, and then I booted up the software, and then my computer went black, and it said, oh, there was an error, but we're gonna fix it, just give us a second. Alright, 100%, it's fixed now. I'm like, alright, I booted it up, it is super slow, so I'm like, okay, I'll restart it since it's being slow. I restarted it, it's like the same, and I'm like, okay, something's going on. Yeah, I've been seeing like the new Windows 11 update, as well as the new NVIDIA drivers update was like vibe coded or whatever, and it's completely like just ruining people's effing devices pretty much. And I'm like, yeah, classic. AI is such a valuable tool, it has so many uses. It's like, I don't care. I am so sick of people telling me that, because for me, if the negatives outweigh the positives, then I'm not gonna use it, and it's not worth it. I have the like a cure to like common colds, right? Like it's like, oh, I'm not gonna get like sneezy or coughy or like throw up, like, you know, like I'm not gonna have any of that kind of like common flu symptoms, right? But it will lead me to potentially going blind for a week straight, and then also all feeling in my fingertips go, I'm not taking it. Oh, but it'll fix the common cold, but you go completely blind in both eyes, and it's honestly a worthy sacrifice.
I'd rather just die. They're gonna take out eyesight and you lose like 90% of the human processing.
Can't use my graphic tablet anymore because of that update. Oof, yeah. I love vibe coding. It's the future. You don't have to do anything, and it causes twice the bugs. Catastrophic system failure. Literally opened up Streamlabs OBS, took like 5 minutes to open just for it to be a laggy mess. So, and that's like with nothing but Discord and my what do you call it? My Elgato game capture software.
People are going, oh yeah, people have already found where the hell Oda buried put the One Piece, actually.
Huh?
So Oda is the author of One Piece.
Yeah.
And recently there was there's a video posted where people started to overanalyze it. Overanalyze the video because, you know, it's One Piece fans.
Anything to reveal where the One Piece is.
The point where they found the exact bay and location. I don't think it's location in the bay, but they found the exact bay in Japan where you put the One Piece capsule thing. They are that insane.
Where is the One Piece right now?
It's like Shinigami Bay or Shigaruru Bay. It's something I can't pronounce.
Fair enough. You're not like level 3 on the weeb scale.
No, I can pronounce some Japanese names.
Must complete your training.
Yeah. I can pronounce some Japanese names, but I can't pronounce. Like, I can pronounce it if I have it in front of me. I can't pronounce it when I don't have it in front of me. Or, like, the location memorized. Or whatever it is I'm talking about memorized. But they did find it because they went, oh, we know the camera was facing southwest at 4 p.m. We figured out, but literally in the description we had a thank you for the Japanese Environmental Services group or something. It was one of the Japanese committees or something. And they figured it out that way. Where they found it. It's over here because they found the exact depth it went. Well, it was obviously the depth it went, which was like 151 meters. And they found the exact measurements for the sediment as well, which is a little crazy because like also not the same how easy it is to double check. And they figured out that it was the Bay, whatever it was. Whatever it's called, but it's definitely something like Shigaru Bay, I think. It's definitely W-S-H-I-U. It's definitely S-H-I, and it's got a G, an A, an R, and a U in there somewhere.
Oh, he's so weak. A song called Transformer Rollout with Optimus Prime on the cover. I'm pretty sure someone already did that, like in 2012, but I'm sure you can make a new version. Oh yeah, Bazooka.
Bazooka.
It's crazy. I don't know when Transformers 9 live action film will come out. Paramount or radio silent about it. I'm telling ya, it won't be the G.I. Joe one.
It's not even that. It won't be the G.I. Joe one. I don't think another one's coming out because they're so far into debt with the merger.
I did a whole video, if you guys have not seen. I think it's pretty good. It's the one about Paramount, like my most recent one. Paramount's in $79 billion in debt. Like, wow.
Yeah,
How goes it? It's going alright, I guess.
It was. I know Fire did a video over it as well a couple weeks ago.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if any of them did it.
Okay.
I know Theorymus didn't do that because he's still working on the Wheelie video that he was supposed to have out in February. I'm gonna guess, or he had something come up IRL, but we don't know yet. And he doesn't really cover just news. He's the theory guy.
Yeah, 4,000 files is insane. Hopefully you're able to do something with it.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear about TF Half Decade? TF Half Decade. Somebody's remaking the Transformers, the 07 game.
Oh yeah, I know the guy.
Yeah. I saw the thing in Fire's Discord about that.
It's like the second or third time I think they're trying to do it because the original they weren't able to do it. They had to start over, which is unfortunate, but
yeah.
Hopefully it comes out this time.
Hopefully.
Very exciting stuff. If so.
Yeah. Kind of hope they get Fear for that one.
Then the Paramount was no, not 700 million in debt. It's 79 billion. And that's
put
an extra zero.
2 extra zeros, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
I changed the shape a little bit, and I like it more. Like, I'm trying to do a mouse plate thing, and I've never really done, like, a mouse plate.
If they do that G.I. Joe movie, or even Michael Bay's, expect more ads in that movie than 07 in order to pay for it, because holy debt.
Yeah, no, they canceled Stephen Colbert way long ago, bro. They just said they weren't gonna do it, which is absolutely bullshit like they did. Hey, at least we got the others for now. Who knows how long that will last, though.
Please cancel G.I. Joe.
What's Serpentor?
Out of context, it's very funny. Like,
What's
the
Serpentor?
movie, I feel like, genuinely needs to be canceled because they are putting way too much time and resources into a movie that I can promise you will make less money than the Bumblebee movie and Transformers 1 combined. But, what do you call it? The G.I. Joe movie is in a really weird spot because it was supposed to come out this summer, but we haven't heard anything about it. But the problem is, you know, they're very prideful. They don't like delaying movies unless they absolutely have to, like with Rise of the Beast. So either it'll be another Rise of the Beast situation, which Hasbro might get upset about, because I remember, I'm pretty sure it was Fire's video I watched back in the day, that Paramount was getting sued by Hasbro for delaying the movie because they really were like, promise us a movie, we give you the license, you're not really doing nothing with it.
I think the Snake Eyes.
Yeah, the last G.I. Joe movie was the Snake Eyes movie, which lost them a lot of money, and also no one saw it, and it didn't really do anything for the brand. Like, say, Transformers 1 didn't make them a whole lot of money, but you can argue, like, the brand impact was really big, and that it got a lot of people into it.
Yeah.
And, like, it's, like, really good movie to show people now, like, to get them in the Transformers, which is, you know, kind of what they wanted. But then the Snake Eyes movie, like, from what I've seen, I checked Rotten Tomatoes, and the things, like, critics said about it and versus what, like, the general audience, like, critics, like, didn't really like it. They were just like, it is very basic, boring, blah, blah, blah. But then, like, the audience score is what I care about. So I go to the audience score, and they do, like, a summary of, like, pretty much, like, all the opinions of the people that, like, went to go see it, right? And it had, like, a 70% like, fresh, and I was like, oh, that's pretty good. What is the audience saying about it? Like, it's not really memorable, doesn't really get me into G.I. Joe, I don't really remember anything, but the action was kind of good. And it was like, oh. Didn't really make me like G.I. Joe. It's like this. It's kind of the whole point of the movie, is to get you into the franchise. But say what you want about, like, the Bay films, they got people in the Transformers. They should give the Transformers license to DreamWorks. Yeah.
I mean, technically, DreamWorks already has worked for
Yeah, they've worked with Transformers before, so.
Yeah.
It'd be like the most craziest transition.
Not like it's completely not done before, but it's probably not gonna happen still.
The G.I. Joe movies, the friends we made along the way. Yeah, maybe. I really do not see that movie coming out and being good. It can come out, it just can't come out good. Because of everything going on.
Yay, military propaganda, my favorite.
Yeah, I said that in my videos, like, yeah, military propaganda doesn't, like, United States military propaganda doesn't really do anything for me as a Canadian. And on top of that, like, that's kind of a yikes.
A touchy subject right now.
Yeah. Having a movie, like, back then it was like whatever, but right now, with the way the world is right now, I don't think you can have a Transformers movie where Optimus Prime is like, oh yes, let's work with the United States government, they are our friends, we ally ourselves with the humans and their leaders, we fight for their freedom. It's like, I don't think you can have the Autobots, like Optimus Prime, team up with the United States, at least not modern day.
Yeah, it would be
have to
so
keep it in the
tone deaf if you did that.
You guys might have to keep it in the 90s, I'm gonna be real with you.
Either that or you can't
Bad
even keep
timing,
it in the 90s.
yeah, understatement of the century.
Yeah, you'd have to push it back to like the 80s. Because
Yeah.
the 90s was still questionable as well.
Yeah, but at least it's not. Oh, it is now.
It's not as bad, but it's still very questionable.
Yeah. Miss the robots in disguise aspect of the Transformers. Yeah, I'd rather them, like, if you have to have the military propaganda or whatever, have them hide away from them. Like, I really loved that aspect, but then they're just like, alright, we're gonna just have the Autobots team up with like them like at the end of the movie, and like everyone knows that the Transformers exist basically. It's like a big conspiracy, but like most people, you know, in the military, like, know about them. It worked back then, but I don't think you could do that same kind of formula now, and I hope Michael Bay isn't gonna include the United States military.
I think I know, but frankly, he's had a better usage of the robots and guys thing. But like, that was the last time he actually had that, really. It's always, oh, we work with the government, or there's nobody forced to hide from, really.
Yeah. Maybe that's another reason why G.I. Joe isn't really capturing many audiences.
The tagline for the series is robots in disguise. Where is the disguise?
Yeah, literally. I really liked some of the opening of Rise of the Beast because I was like, ooh, it's robots in disguise again, and then they just kind of like go to Peru and like they still like kind of have disguised a little bit, and then like immediately at the end credit scene it's like your big friends, the Transformers. You should join G.I. Joe, by the way. They're so cool, so much cooler than those Transformers things, and a lot easier to have more of us on screen and actually have action sequences that don't cost us an arm and a leg. It's like we have action figures too, they're just really generic and boring.
Do you mean AoE? Yeah, I think you mean AoE.
TLK? Yeah, you don't want to see it.
Yeah, TLK was really bad. The designs were okay, but like it was so...
I was so surprised when we saw Eucharis in Rise of the Beast. I don't think they even name dropped the planet, but I only know that because like I read IDW and like, or you want to call it Beast Planet, I suppose you could. You gotta watch some more movies.
Yeah.
You're missing out on some of the best Transformers has to offer.
I would feel for it to have a lot of combat. And like just going back to the Cybertronian. Like Cybertronian and go back to a full Cybertron film, or do more brain just go back to like Beast Planet, go back to the colony. That's the word I was looking for. Jesus. Go back to colonies. Go back to interstellar exploration. Go back to Cybertron. Go back to the stuff that people really were interested in more than, oh, it's Earth again.
Yeah. And even on Earth, it's always like artifact hunt. Like, I remember so many people in Transformers Prime were like, yeah, my least favorite part about Prime is when it just becomes artifact hunt. I'm like, guess what the Bay movies are? It's only artifact hunt.
Huh?
No.
I feel like I released the play.
What did I even die to there? That was crazy.
I wish I could actually draw this how I want to draw it. have happened to me. Because I have a really good image of what I want in my head, but like I can't translate it to the paper.
Yeah, I have that all the time. At least in Transformers Prime, there's more character growth. Yeah, I mean, it's a show, so it's a bit unfair to compare, but yeah. You look at something like Predacon's Rising as well.
A little to the left. A smidge more.
Those are live action movies. I have seen them all except Rise of the Beast. I think Rise of the Beast is at least worth watching. I mean, like, it's got its problems for sure. I think the movie gets worse on rewatch, but if you're watching it like for the first time, it's enjoyable.
I'm in the same boat where I haven't watched it yet, but I kind of want to.
I'm someone who kind of like interacts with most, if not all, Transformers media, no matter how bad, except for some like really rare cases where even I'm like, yeah, this ain't worth it.
Kiss players.
Yeah. Pretty much anything that is in a language I cannot understand, I will not touch with 10-foot pole.
The only one that I would consider even watching that's only in Japanese is Go.
Yeah, it's Eucharis. That's the jungle planet with all the beast transformers.
Yeah, these are Eucharis. I don't know if
Yeah, that's
the continuity
Beast
changes.
Planet.
Yeah.
It's called Beast Planet in Cybertron, but
Yeah.
gonna be so for real. Beast Planet is like Earth being called Mammal Planet. Like, it's kind of stupid.
No, it would be like calling. Yes and no, because well, not primarily. Yeah, it's primarily mammals right now because you know we're the most dominant one. It'd be like calling Earth Water Planet because we're 2/3 water.
I mean, to be fair, Aquatron is just the word aqua, meaning water, and then Tron, as in, like, Cybertron, as in, like,
Tron, as in
Transformers.
neutron.
Yeah.
Because
So,
we
it
watched
wasn't
Hypocrisy on
creative
Friday.
to begin with, but...
Yeah. Velocitron. Ooh, Velocity plus Tron. Ooh,
I'm...
Gigantian. Oh my
I
god.
don't
bring us
even
back to
want to
Gigantian.
know what you meant by that. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Just gonna... I don't even want to know what that meant. I don't think any of those words were in the Bible. Brian would be able to tell us if he was actually here.
Isn't he supposed to be at like a Bible? No, he was yesterday that I got that.
Watch Christmas Wheelie's video about Big Convoy from Beast Wars Neo. Yeah, I really want to watch Beast Wars 2nd and Beast Wars Neo, but it's just not in my language, and I don't know. With TV shows, I don't like reading. If I want to read, I'll pick up a comic book or a book, which I do, but...
Yeah, the Victory intro, even in Japanese, goes hard.
Yeah, the Japanese intros are good. Like, I don't mind them being Japanese, but like the actual dialogue I want to be like in English. Like, even if it's a bad dub, I'd probably watch it. I'll go to the Geek and Naming Convention. Biggest Maximus.
That's not even Greek naming, actually. You're gonna have.
Oh, Greek. I
your-
thought it's a geek.
Yeah, it's just Greek. It's gonna be something. Probably like Animalia Maxima, or Maximus, something like that. Hi, I'm taking Latin right now, and my teacher knows a lot of Greek as well. And I'm also in chemistry as my major, and also somewhat interested in biology before.
Shockwave, you cannot control plasma energy.
Jeez. Wish I wasn't so exhausted. Where the hell even is Crown?
Yeah, I'm sure he just got held up or something.
Probably.
We will control the plasma energy.
Not me. Okay. Top hat's supposed to be one of that. I wasn't on.
This is the woolly mammoth one, right?
Yeah, that's Big Convoy. It's a Mastodon, technically.
Is he a different character to Leo?
Yes. If I remember
Okay.
correctly. If
But
I
they
remember
just
correctly, they are.
both look like Primal.
Yes.
Okay. That's what I thought. But I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I do remember the Age of Apprentice figure. For why? For Big Convoy. That's why I got that one. I think they just got Wild figure because. I don't think that long ago. I think it was. I think the Siege? During, it might be Kingdom. It was either during Kingdom or it was back by.
Yeah, well, I've never been to TFCon, so I guess we're in the same boat. Maybe someday.
It's probably cheaper for me to do it, but I really don't feel like it. Giving me Chris to do it for us.
Close call.
Hmm?
Chris, the guys from the group. From the other group goes to TFCon almost every year, or the San Diego Comic Con.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Does Fire go to TFCon?
No, he can't afford it.
Ah,
Because he's working.
gotta stop buying those figures.
It's not even those figures. He's just about a Swift job technically, because he's trying to get his mana transfer for their stuff
Oh,
out
okay.
of the way, so he can just switching.
Fair enough.
So streams might not be on Fridays anymore, but we'll see what happens. I don't see myself ever playing like a because I was so bad. What about you, Joe? Do you care to play From Software games, or have you played them yet?
I've beaten Elden Ring, I've beaten Dark Souls 3 like 5 times or something like that. I've played a lot of Souls-likes. Like I've played Lords of the Fallen, I've played The Surge 1 and 2. Pretty sure I played some others, I can't remember.
You failed to stop me again, Autobot.
That's what I was missing. It's like my face, the faceplate design that I gave feels so barren. I needed to just put a split mark down the center.
Who recognized the need to cyberform populated worlds? Decepticon.
I went to a Comic-Con near my house back in like 2018 or 2019.
I don't know how we can stop it.
It was
We can't
2018.
just give up.
It was fun.
That thought never occurred to me, Bumblebee.
I know someone who does, who runs a campaign for
Bring the plasma
the,
core online.
well, one shot's more like it. They run a D&D thing, first edition actually, for the same event. Not the same again, for a different con that's posted near me. It's a pretty big con, but I'm not going to say the word for the name of it because I don't want to accidentally dox myself.
Alright, we got 2 more chapters left. So we're done the prime mode campaign. Imagine Transformers came from FromSoft. I think the closest thing we got was probably this game or the Armada PS2 game.
Probably both.
Patched. Let's move it.
Oh.
Bro, why do you come into my stream every single time and you have to bring them up? Getting kind of annoying, I'm gonna be real. I let it go the first few times, but genuinely stop.
The plasma core is in overdrive, and it's powering the Insecticons. We've got to find a way to shut it down. Too late! The core rupture is distorting it. Shoddy Constructicon repair has failed.
Yeah, that cutscene was really cool. I love the Insecticon transition between like the city in like daytime, the Insecticons swarm by, and then it's boom. Cyberformed. Really cool.
Oh my god. Kill me. Seriously, kill me.
He ran into the core for some reason. I think he thought it was a good idea.
Supposedly, AI tech bros are preparing for a permanent underclass for anyone not connected to AI.
Considering how effing our actual artists treat AI tech bros.
It isn't just for AI tech, it's for artists. It's just for anyone not associated with AI.
How bad? Planetary extinction. No one.
Yeah, just PJ, I just suggest you don't bring him up anymore, and I wouldn't go over to his comments and antagonize him or anything of the sort.
Destroying it could save Earth. Megatron has Pharaoh taxi.
Security system. Sound waves controlling the security? That is not good.
Like, I don't mind the joke here and there about it, like, obviously, haha, very funny, but I don't know, just like coming in every single stream and being like, uh-oh, haha, guys, don't bring him up. Remember that guy? Don't bring him up. He's problematic. Like, yeah, that I know. But I think we should listen to Emperor Kumquat said. Leave it alone. At least till something else pops up. So far it's been pretty quiet, and I kind of want to keep it that way. I think everyone does. Even he does. I'm sure to some extent he's also sick of everyone talking bad on him constantly, so I think if everyone's willing to leave it alone, then this will be best for everyone. Who knows, maybe his next one would be good.
Maybe.
Unless he uses AI.
Maybe.
Then
I have yet to find, but I have yet to find one that can outsmart bullets.
Talk about the robots instead. Exactly.
I always talk about the Predaking.
Yeah.
Go, Predaking. Go.
What's the outfit for this occasion? I was gonna stream Splatoon, but unfortunately, like, Windows decided, instead of actually playing our developers, how about we just vibe code the newest update of Windows? So they did that, and it made my laptop run like actual like crap, and I wasn't able to actually like run or do anything. Everything was like twice the amount of computing power it usually takes. Like even Discord like took like a whole minute or two to open, and then I tried opening Streamlabs OBS, just wasn't happening.
Somehow I had the same update that you did, I believe. Not a single issue.
I've noticed a lot of people having issues though.
Yeah, I don't know. Dude, I don't know why I don't have any issues. Maybe y'all.
Because the stuff in AI is inconsistent as hell. I'm sure, like, the update runs, like, somewhat smooth for most people, but then there's, like, a large majority of people I've seen that have been like, my PC no work no more. Everything runs slower and runs worse. Doing very basic tasks like opening up an application that has worked for years, up to 10 years on my device, no longer does.
Yeah, I think it's also because
Depends on your computer. Yeah, mine's a bit like it's an older laptop. It's from like 2019, I believe. I got
Yeah,
it.
mine's closer to like 2023.
Yeah. I just got this new PC, and it's got, you know, pretty, well, not modern, but like pretty modern.
Pretty up to date, but not quite all the way
pretty
there.
up to date. Yeah, most laptops are having the issues from what they're saying.
Yeah, and I'm on a laptop.
They just shouldn't be doing it. It doesn't work. It actively is making people consider switching off. Like, they literally are leading, and all they need to do is just have the product work, and they can't even do that. It's like we've already bought it, and we already wanted to just go buy something other than yours. Like, that should tell you everything you need to know.
Oh, what's even better? They're supposedly they're releasing Windows 11, which is not 11, Windows 12, which is supposed to be a subscription-based AI platform.
Cool. I just won't pay the subscription because I don't want it.
Yeah, although that's supposed to come out at the end of the year. And I'm gonna guess they're gonna do the exact same shit they did with Windows 11, where they killed off the previous generation.
I think they're just trying to get us used to the idea of like this AI companion and all this other stuff that AI can do, and then out of nowhere it's like, whoa, no way, like I'm so reliant on this thing, and then like I don't have it anymore. I gotta just pay the subscription, I guess. It's like,
Yeah.
but the second that happens, they're gonna realize, I don't use this as much as like for like what everyone's saying I use it, or like, you know, like I only really used it when I was forced to by all these big companies trying to push it because they want to lock me into a subscription model. But now that I'm no longer using it because I'm not being forced to, I don't really need it.
Yeah, no, Altman literally said recently, I think it was like today, about AI safety and chances of it killing us and going murderous, and I quote, he said, and I quote, just trust us. No, I'm not gonna trust you.
Will Lita won't look like in TF99? I don't know if she's in it. If I can be totally honest, I don't know if she's in it. I don't think so. At least not yet. But you'll have to just subscribe to the Top Hatted T-Rex on YouTube in order to find out. Very excited for Transformers 99. If all things go well, there's no like huge delays and people get all their voice lines in on time and Top Hat isn't lazy, we should be seeing the first episode this summer. May or may not be in it.
He's still waiting on what, Nelson's lines or something? He's still waiting on a character's lines. And like he was complaining yesterday about prop modeling and going, I don't want to do prop modeling. It's
Yeah.
so boring. I mean, I get it, but like, it's a necessary evil.
Ooh, favorite secret. Smart. I like Sunstorm, but I think Skywarp. I really like Skywarp because he's just cool, especially when they actually let him teleport.
Yeah. I'm a Thundercracker guy. Because it's going to tell you Thundercracker. That's already W. I want to do freaking Tiger Eyes. But
Oh, I hate the Wheeljack missions. They're so bad.
protect Wheeljack. Fuck you.
So
It is
annoying.
no longer
Yeah,
operational.
because you gotta protect yourself, and then you gotta protect somebody else. Uni.
Wheeljack, keep repairing. It appears we have company.
Aha. Ah. Eating ball. Yeah.
That wasn't even the guy I was going for. Why not play as Wheeljack? Because I gotta protect Wheeljack, and Optimus is probably the best way to do it, to be honest.
Wheeljack, keep repairing. It appears we have company.
And I seen his color scheme, he's pretty cool. That one's an obscure one.
Yeah, Knuckle is. I like Knuckle. Knuckle's probably my second favorite.
We're going based off color scheme alone, then Knuckle, but Knuckle hasn't really been in anything, so I'd be like, this one's my favorite. The person who's not in anything and doesn't really have a character or personality, outside of like a comic or two. I want to just completely judge it based off like looks.
Yeah, like, so what are your favorite characters? I list off 3 characters that, like, nobody cares about because of the Unicron trilogy. It's not even, like, the big ones either, it's, like, the freaking side characters.
Hurry. This is getting hot.
This is much better. Oh, that's fine. That's perfect.
Keep trying.
good head, but those sound like probably will use turn storage, just make a fresh head completely. Unfortunately, I do not have a good head for him. Even though I have a good head for him, it's been years since I actually made him.
Oh, we did it. Boxatron Prime is pretty.
I haven't
Seeing
watched
some of
anything
this
from him,
stuff.
so I haven't seen anything from him, so I can't give you an opinion.
Does lots of skit videos using figures and whatnot. He has some pretty cool customs. Well. And sometimes he reviews movies. He reviewed everyone's favorite Transformers Prime Phantom. Basically, had Grimlock just make fun of it.
Yeah, Grimlock is through. Oh shit.
He does some pretty funny and sometimes accurate impressions. The only reason I don't want a refund for Battlegrounds, despite it being literally, in my opinion, the worst Transformers game ever made, is because it's technically rare now, because you can't get a Steam copy anymore. Wow. Modern gaming.
My favorite.
Do you want to own the video game you currently are playing?
What a goddamn shame.
Yeah, what if? Introducing modern gaming.
We don't want you to own anything. You're just gonna have to suck it up and
Think
pay for
about the
everything
poor
with subscription.
multi-billion-dollar company. What if you take a little bit longer than expected and don't buy a game at release? We've tied this to you playing some of the older games that we've made that are just infinitely better than the new ones we're making.
Shit,
This
we're gonna
weird
take you away
phenomenon,
from-
we haven't understood why. We're trying to scan your brain patterns without your permission in order to figure out why you prefer these stupid games over our modern classics. We tried listening, but you keep saying stuff that doesn't make sense, like, we didn't add a scoreboard, or we lost what made this franchise great, or the art direction is wrong. We don't know what that means, so you're gonna have to shut up now. Just buy product. But we can tell, you might need a little bit more convincing, so we added the Battle Pass. In case you don't know what the Battle Pass is, because this is a brand new concept that hasn't been in any video game before ever. We just invented it. You give us money every few months, and we drip feed you content.
Few months, bro. That's lucky.
Yeah.
I know some games that do it like once a week. Well, not
When
once
you're
a week, but
inevitably done the Battle Pass and you're done grinding, you should just wait for the next one, basically. Whatever small amounts of drip-fed content we give you.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have a game that I literally just booted up on my phone that is pretty much the exact same thing.
Yeah, you have to.
But I can give them a
characters
free
and
pass
everything.
for it because they make such good event stories, and like I'm behind by like half the game technically. And like, unfortunately for me, the only way for me to progress is relying on gacha mechanics.
Yay,
Yeah, dude.
gotcha. That's your favorite.
I made it.
Honestly, with this one, I don't mind it too bad. It makes sense. It's not like I spend money for it or anything, and like the odds for it, the odds for characters, really good actually.
Technically, what do you call it? Transformers Air Force is kind of a gotcha.
Yeah, it is a
What do you think
gotcha.
about that?
I don't care for Earth Force, honestly.
You're opening up crystals in order to get, like, star characters, so.
Yeah, I think the most you can get off like premium crystals and whatnot is 4 stars. You have to like buy specific crystals for 5 stars. Which is stupid. I also never like did the stupid character upgrade.
Daylight savings is hitting me hard.
Yeah, it's pushing it my yeah. Oh, it's 8 p.m. My
It's
body tells
rough.
me it's 7 p.m.
Soundwave, send the sentry bot to stop them.
I was already wanting. I'm like, I don't remember how many hours of sleep. Less hours of sleep than I was like. I'm probably gonna lose some time. Some countries, which is, I believe, only America and Canada, we have a thing called daylight savings, where once a year we move our clocks forward an hour, and then we move it back in the fall. It's really stupid. It was done in World War II as a way to quote-unquote combat the Nazis by saving energy.
Yeah, so now it's just a thing we do.
And we haven't gotten rid of it, although there has been numerous legislations introduced to go, hey, can we not?
It's actually kind of unhealthy to do this.
Oh, but what about the energy? Maybe if you didn't invest so much damn money into, you know, AI and...
We're actually doing double daylight savings this time because we're pushing the clock back to like 7 hours because of all the AI data usage. You guys are gonna have to go in the cryo sleep. Huh? Well, the AI, how is it supposed to make your life better if we don't put you in the cryo sleep so you can enjoy it later? Guys, come on. Come on, we're just gonna harvest your brainwaves while you're asleep. Like, it's no biggie.
You can harvest my brainwaves when I'm dead.
All those pesky artists getting mad at us for using this AI thing to steal their art. Well, we're gonna scan your brainwaves and take all your ideas because AI has ran out of ideas, and it's arguable that it never had any to begin with. It just had yours.
Can you say how much copyright infringement has happened with AI? Yes.
Pop the bubble. Pop the bubble.
Sooner rather than later, please.
I think it'll happen sooner than later. I think it was like top analysts were like, yeah, we're thinking 2020, like 2027, maybe 2028 at the least. So, potentially we only got a few more years left till we're free.
Well, really, until it gets repurposed for something else.
It'll never go away, but it will be way less profitable and way less shoved down our throat in everything.
Yeah, it's gonna end
You
up
have to
being
keep
like
pushing back against it. If you see it, call it slop. This is the first time I'm gonna ever tell you to go harass anyone. Go to the Microsoft Copilot subreddit and try and do a banned percentage speedrun and just call it microslop because that's what it is. It's microslop. Like, I literally couldn't stream Splatoon today because their effing operating system like is buggy because they tried to effing vibe code it.
How buggy do you want your system, your chief? Buggy as it can be. Okay.
A YouTuber named Leo Convoy? No, I thought that was just the character's name.
I think I have heard of them. I haven't watched them though. I don't remember where I've heard of them from though.
Let's see. Nice. Yeah. I want the 100% the game, but the DLC is atrocious, and I can't do it. It is such a time sink, and it's random RNG, and there's no speed up on. The game is a slug. You sit there and just effing watch your troops do like a million little cutscenes, and they're not even fun to watch or dynamic. Like, they're so flat, bland, and boring, and I just want to rip my eyes out watching gameplay of it. I was thinking of jokingly for like a video like having background gameplay, but then I realized that actually requires me to go and play the video game, and then it also made me think, wow, if I'm dreading playing it that much and actually watching back and editing that footage and being that bored, like, people aren't gonna wanna watch that either.
I think I have the head.
Does the DLC count towards 100% completion? Steam achievements, yes. And I did most of the achievements, but some of them are completely effing unreasonable, and they are just sit there and basically put hundreds of hours into our game in hopes that you get lucky, and like, it's just so effing bad. Can't think of a worse effing gaming experience.
Oh. I think I want to do that.
Yeah, but if you want 100% the game on Steam, you have to buy the Cybertron Space Bridge DLC and play that. Because they're effing horrible. Outright Slob tried to get every penny.
Like this place. Something smells funny. I agree, old friend. I can sense it. A darkness.
I genuinely don't understand why Optimus called Grimlock old friend here. Bro, Grimlock is like a baby compared to you. He is not an old friend. If this takes place like 1985-ish, you've known him for like a little over a year. Like, this is not an old friend. Optimus meets someone a week ago. He sees them again at the grocery store. Hello, old friend. It's good to see you again.
And Nova Prime sent it in our direction. It's out there now, searching and destroying its way to Cybertron.
Nova Prime? One of our own? Really went bad on us?
It appears so. Teletran 1, find us a way to the control room.
This cargo lift can be used to reach the control room. I do not have enough access to tell you how to operate the platform, however.
That should do it.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
Operation Obliteration.
I just noticed this game is Frenzy Blue, Rumble Red. Interesting. You know, I was a Rumble Blue guy, especially because like that's what I grew up with, watching G1 on Teletoon Retro. But after reading the Book of Revelations, or whatever it's called, the Binder of Revelations, I'm like, it's literally there, officially, on Hasbro's effing thing, that it's supposed to be, like Rumble Red, Frenzy Blue. So
I was in the camp of Frenzy Red, anyways.
yeah, I always was like Frenzy's Red, but now I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
I wish we had a sequel to this game. This game deserves a sequel, and I feel like if any game from like the Activision days were to get a sequel, this one's the most likely, all things considered.
Oh yeah.
Because, you know, this isn't a company owned by Activision. It was like outsourced. Like, this is Platinum Games. Platinum Games isn't owned by Activision, so. And since, you know, Hasbro owns, like, the license, like, the characters in the game and everything, like, they could probably, with little issue, there might be some issue, but, like, they even own the models, because they've used them in, like, other collabs. Like, there hasn't been any issue, so. Devastation, if we were to get a sequel to any game, it wouldn't be Fall, it wouldn't be, like, one of the tie-in movie games, it wouldn't even be, like, the Armada PS2 game, or whatever, it would be Devastation. Devastation's the most likely. Kinda got it with Minecraft a lot.
Oh, that's outside. Woohoo. There we go. Alright. Hello.
Yeah, Graham looks pretty funny. I don't know if he's funny like Kyle's best, but
Megatron
he's
is
funny.
waiting for us.
Oh, it's Dilly. Hi, Dilly.
For anything.
Oh, Dilly's here?
Yeah, she figured something out.
Oh, hey, Dilly.
What did you figure out, sister?
Noir detective is on the case.
I
Oh my god.
figured it out. So, Barricade is Bumblebee's rival. You know, the Decepticon Bumblebee rival.
Okay, but your methods are bad.
What the hell? Oh.
So, is Bumblebee rival.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And I think, what if we turn Stinger into Metal Sonic?
Interesting.
Yeah. What?
Your mic
You
gets
have feedback
echoing.
loop.
Echo.
Yeah, that's a feedback loop.
I think I need to get a new mic adapter.
I think so too.
I think so. I think you might need.
It's not a headphones issue. I have this adapter for my PC.
See.
I think that's the issue. Anyway, no. I don't talk too much. There's not a problem. Anyway, yeah, turn Stinger into Metal Sonic because Stinger was amazing Bumblebee's image, and Metal Sonic is
And also he's mute.
Actually, I thought about Brookbite, but I feel like Brookbite better as a mercenary, and Stinger works as like the robotic Bumblebee counterpart.
Are you also gonna have him mute, or is Metal
Kinda,
Sonic's mute? And in the movies he was mute because Bumblebee was so talkative.
I think if Stinger speaks, I think it would be just Bumblebee lines, but retold. But Bumblebee lines, but spoken back to them.
Have you ever watched Sonic Prime?
No.
Oh, well, they have like a really interesting version of Metal Sonic where he does talk, but he acts like Sonic, but dialed up to like 11, to the point where even Sonic is annoyed with him, and I think it's really funny. Like, Sonic's like, whoa, you're too slow. And he's like, oh no, you're too slow. You better keep up, buddy. And he's like, is that how I sound? Like, do I annoy people that much?
Hmm. It would be
He
like,
just
it
mocks
would,
him,
like,
basically. Like, he is
it
an
would just
actual imitation of him.
it would just be like Spomby lines, but spoken back to them. So what Spomby says, Singer says, but it's not like a new thing. It's just a repeat. Either that or turn them into Ultron and make them hate the Decepticons and Autobots. They hate the Decepticons because they brought him into this world without his permission.
Kind of hard
He
to do
didn't.
that.
What? Wait, what?
It's kind of hard to ask permission of something that doesn't exist yet.
Yeah, but he didn't want to exist, but now he does. And he's a machine, he's not a Cybertronian, he's a machine with consciousness. And he hates that.
Also, I'm streaming right now. I'm not
Okay. I don't know that, but there you go. I now have people now know I have my sing idea.
Yeah.
This is now trademark.
The daily trademark.
The trademark. But no, but yeah, I don't know. This idea came to me because I was watching a Sonic thing, and then Mel came up.
I think you should watch Sonic Prime. It's pretty good.
One day.
The ending is kind of... I don't like it for 2 reasons.
I'm gonna say something controversial.
Here we go.
Oh, good job.
I don't like Blur.
You don't like Blur?
I don't like Blur.
Why?
I find them really hard to write or think of anything to do with, and it's just like, not. They basically feel like they fall into the background.
Yeah. Like, a lot of the time he's the guy who is fast and talks fast, but they never really do anything with him except in animated. That's his best interpretation, but you know what his second best interpretation is that I really like?
Please say Cyberverse.
He was barely in that.
He died, that's good enough.
Armada. I love Armada Blur.
Armada
Because he
Blur was
doesn't
so
talk
good.
like super fast, he just is fast, and he's like this long range sniper, and he's like, oh, I'm too cool for this. Like, he's just cool, and I love his design.
I've never seen Armada Blur.
Search him up.
Give me a sec. I'll pull up the wiki page for him, actually, because
Yeah,
I have...
that's his whole thing, is he joins and, like, people try to be friendly to him, he's like, I'm here to do a job, like, get out of my way, like...
Blur has like one gimmick, they talk really fast. And his like whole role about being like super fast guy, it can be filled by a numerous amount of other characters who all each has like more to offer, like
Like, you mean like any Stunticon could take that?
No, but I don't think so. But some cons that they like bad guys, so they feel a different
They
role.
made
But
him more
when
edgy? Yeah, they made him edgy, and I like edgy.
You know what's funny?
for good guys, like okay, you want a guy that can be really fast and really arrogant. Okay, then Hot Rod, Hot Shot, Mirage is very popular nowadays. See, there's just like other characters that fill that role, and Blur just falls into the background where all he has is that one gimmick, and that gimmick is really tiring. It's good for like a little bit, but it's like you can't make him a prominent character with that gimmick because it'd be really irritating.
You know what's funny? Brian Durman is the voice actor for Armada Blur.
Yeah.
He's also Eggman in Sonic Prime.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay, I like his design. He gives me. I like the wings in his head. It gives
Yeah,
me.
it's so cool. It's like very
gives me
Greek
vibes.
mythology.
It does give me like Sonic vibes or something. I don't know why.
Yeah. He's cool. I really like him. You should search up like some scenes of him because like Hot Rod's like, oh, nice work out there, and he just shoves him aside. He's like, get out of my way.
But
I love Armada Blur.
Eventually he warms up a bit, but like he's so cool.
you want a cool sniper guy, there's no also characters that fill that role as well. Like
Yeah, but
Sector.
he's fast. Like he's fast, but he doesn't do the annoying like talking uber fast thing. Like usually he's like he doesn't talk that much. Like he's like the cool loner type who like says a few words and you're like, whoa, so mysterious. Like he's more he pretends to be more interesting than he actually is.
But there's also other characters that are actually interesting that fill that role. So again, what purpose does Blur have?
He's the fast guy, he's a sniper.
He's the exceptionally fast guy.
The cool
He's
loner
not the
character.
fastest guy, because that's technically fast.
I feel like him being super fast and also a sniper is kind of contradictory in roles. Because snipers are like long range, and they usually stick in a character who is known depicted as a sniper. They're usually given traits that make them very like loner.
Well, he
make them
can like, you know how cool it would be? Like, he's so fast, so he uses like a sniper and he rushes around like gets a shotgun, but he uses it with like super precision. Like that could be interesting. He just like no scopes everyone like it's a Call of Duty montage.
I think
Watch
then
this clip.
don't make him a sniper. I feel like a sniper should be a person that's like very methodical.
It'd be really cool if he does trick shots though, and like he's like a FaZe clan member. Not like new
MLG,
FaZe.
son!
Okay, I like the idea. I feel like Blur works as a more one-off joke character, but and a silly character like, oh my god, Blur, the FaZe clan tricks shot guy.
Exactly. Like he goes in the super speed in order to set up trick shots. Like he does like setups for him.
He on Cybertron he was the leader of FaZe, but it's not. It has a different reason for the acronym.
Would,
But
like,
it's,
yeah, what would it be like on Cybertron if they had FaZe? Like they have to have a different name.
I mean, it'd be funny to just call it FaZe, but it has like a different meaning for the acronym.
Nah, it's gotta be something different.
Yo guys, it's your boy Blur. I'm here with my FaZe clan and we got our newest member, FaZe Clan Cosmos, the hero Cosmos.
I don't think Cosmos would join FaZe. It's gotta be something they can say like phase up, like something really annoying.
It's gonna be something like Ship.
What if they're the
It's gonna have
wreckers
to
and
be
they just
something
go
simple like
wreck
Ship.
clan, wreck up, wreck up and wreck out? I don't know.
Radical.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's gonna be like a stupid clan tag.
Exactly, it's gotta be 4 letters, it's gotta maybe rhyme with phase. You gotta get all like...
No, they act like they nothing. Did it fix it?
Yeah, I think so.
No, it's nibbly thing. What were the clan names?
Oh,
Huh?
shit, I went
But instead of phase, it's flare.
No, flare up you. All my fellow Cybertronians. Welcome to play.
They have like Hot Rod on it.
No, I feel like Howard wouldn't be like. I feel like he'd be a
She'd
component.
be like, I'm not doing it unless I'm the leader of this thing.
Hotshot would definitely be part of Flare Clan though.
Yeah. What did I miss? The Transformers have their own version of phase now. Armadillo.
In Flare.
trying to update the drawing, I think, so it actually has colors, like digitally has colors. Because of the paper I use, almost every single spot is a different fill. So I physically can't just hit a bucket with it. can't
Well-
squash it, man.
Well, you gotta work, work for a living and do the code.
At least so you guys can see what I mean. Like, so I'm gonna click over here, and like it's just gonna be a little bit perplexed. This is what I have to deal with. Is it's just inconsistent stuff.
No, because it's on. Wait, are you using MS Paint?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's the only thing I got for digital right now, really.
Do you know that there's Critter is free, there's OpenTunes that's free, there's Firepacker that's free, and they all have layers. No, but you can't. You can't use a fill tool on image. If you had like a blank layer, you probably could trace out that white, then use fill tool. But you can't, because the fill tool is filling one color, and its fills aren't just one color. So
I was hoping that like if it was like paper, it wouldn't do that kind of thing.
no, because the phone. The camera quality has a big impact on it.
Yeah, that's true. Not a lot.
Do you- Do you think there'll ever be a Devastation 2?
They already made it. It's the Minecraft collab.
Do you think there'll ever be a Devastation 3?
No.
Also, I say that because I actually talked to one of the devs when I streamed the whole game. One of the devs was in chat and was like, "Oh, I was watching. I'm watching everyone check it out because it's cool because I worked on it." And he said he and the team actually got to play Devastation. Like, they just gave them a copy and were like, "Do this but Minecraft." And they made it in like 6 months. And it was pretty good, all things considered. Gave a lot of feedback, but unfortunately they didn't really update the thing that much because I think they just went like they were asking the community like, "Hey, what do you want added?" But I don't think Microsoft cared. They were just like, like have the base thing out and don't really update it. Because I was like, you should add like some kind of like wave base or escalation mode where like you can play with your friends and like try and get a high score or like a max wave or something, or challenge modes like Devastation. They were like, "Oh, okay," and they're like, "That's a good idea," but they didn't do it, unfortunately. I don't really blame them. I blame Microsoft or Hasbro not really wanting to.
What is I wonder what Plasma Games are doing nowadays. What games are the Plasma Games? They're the one that made Devastation.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I was saying earlier, if they were to ever bring back a Transformers game, like if they were to make a sequel, I think it would be Devastation because they're not owned by Activision. And they, Hasbro has used the Devastation models in a bunch of collabs for like mobile games. Like, you can get Devastation Optimus in like this one like MOBA game where it's like, I think it's like Mobile Legends and like Smite as well.
Yeah. The last thing they worked on that's actually like been released was either the next one that's gonna be coming out is like Project GG, but we don't know when that's gonna come out or like what platform it is. All we know is the name.
I feel like the next game I want from them is gotta be Metal Gear Rising Revengeance 2. That's the main one I want, and then Devastation
Yeah, I
2.
wish.
I'm with you on that one because like it'd be so cool to have it, but like I don't think they're gonna be doing that. But like the last two games they actually released,
Dude,
that they actually
I think it was 2022 or 2023. Me and my friends were watching the Game Awards. It was the one where Reactivate was there, and I remember like one of the trailers had like a like, I forget what it was, but it was just darkness. And, like, then out of nowhere, like, one red glowing eye, it was like Robok. I was like, oh my god, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance 2, and they were like, oh, really? And then it was just like the most generic game ever, and they're like, I hate you, you got me so hyped up, you did that on purpose. I was like, no, I legitimately thought it was the, like, the, like, red glowing eye. Like, I don't know why, I was just like, it has to be. There's nothing else it could ever be, it has to be Raiden.
I think the thing is, two main things. One, well, three main things. One, Konami is really open about doing stuff again, and you know they got the Master Collection that's happening. Got Volume 2 out soon. They
I'd love to see a remaster as well.
And
Not that
they remade NGS3, even though it's bad, but whatever. They did that. So, and also they brought Solid Snake to Rainbow Six Siege, so they're already open about, you know, using Metal Gear license again. Two, Rising is so popular, even on its own. There's a lot of people that
who
know
don't
about
even
it.
like Metal Gear or know anything about it know at least the memes.
No, not just that. Not just that. Rising has its own like community. It has its own community away from Metal Gear. There's some people that don't think that Rising is a Metal Gear game. They just think of Rising as its own thing.
I got
So
people mad at me in an Instagram comment section because when they added Ryan the Fortnite, I said they should have had the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance as an edit style. Not even like as the main thing, just an edit style. They're like, why would they do that? This is a Metal Gear collab. This isn't Metal Gear Rising. Like, you're an idiot. It's like, okay.
I mean, the good counterpoint is that they could have added the MGS4 Raiden because they only had a Metal Gear Solid 4 Solid Snake, you know, old Snake. That was from MGS4. And MGS4 Raiden was his cyborg, like Rising, so they could have done that to tie in with Snake. So you have both the MGS2 and MGS4 versions of the characters. Because MGS2 Raiden is very, he's not as iconic as Rising Raiden or Cyborg Raiden from early games.
Yeah, I basically just got a bunch of angry Metal Gear fans yelling at me like, you don't understand why they're not doing that. And like that'd be stupid, and like F that game. Like, I was like, what is wrong with you?
I'll probably do Raiden from MGS Rising on its own because you know it would
I
give them more
hope
money.
so. I genuinely like would buy that in a heartbeat.
But they will. It will give them more money. He would never be an edit style if they keep the 100 girls on getting edit styles. Rising.
No, they're very selective when they do stuff like that. It's so weird.
I don't think Raiden is popular enough that they could sell two versions of him and get
They
away with it.
definitely could.
I don't think they would do two, though.
Yeah, no,
the last game that Platinum Games released that was solo, technically, was Ninja Gaiden 4 in 2025, and they were also part of the MGS Delta crew.
Oh yeah, I forgot they had that. There was that one mode in MGS3.
Yeah, they were
Why didn't he only have the skin for like he has this MGS2 version? So if they do MGS Rising Avengers, it'll obviously be his own skin because money.
Yeah.
I would have thought they would have not done that.
Now they would, but like I meant like back when the collab first came out, they should have. But if they have something planned.
Again, it wouldn't be Rising version again, just for Raiden, which is basically the same thing, but different in the terms of game. Because you know they only had MGS4 skins, so it makes sense to have two MGS4 skins.
I wish I had a proper star list for this. They can just trace over the photo.
Buy one. Raiden is really popular as a character. Not even the game, but everyone knows about the memes. Raiden as a character, you know.
Check the internet lately. I'll fit Raiden.
Raiden is. They need to make a Rising Adventures too. And it's also a perfect way to continue making Metal games in the future because I doubt they can make an NGS6.
And, maybe. Depends who they follow.
What story could they do?
You follow Meryl?
Oh no, yeah, but um, that storyline, I don't think there's anything big enough. Like,
Oh, let's go, we're doing it.
MGS Horizon took place 4 years after MGS4, and that followed Horizon perfectly. I don't think they can do like another stealth type game in that world.
It's over,
Maybe not.
Megatron.
And also, I feel like they,
yeah.
I know, I feel like, no offense to Meryl, but she's not a popular character compared to like Solid Snake, Raiden. Yeah, Solid Snake and Raiden. Venom, Big Boss, you know, all these characters, they're way more popular than Meryl, who only appeared in 2 games.
I'm doing alright. Got to finally beat this game on Prime Mode again.
Okay.
I wish this stupid thing would
Blow your mind.
actually market right.
I will not let you take victory away from me.
Just like I can get this stupid.
Why must you always interfere?
Cybertron at the center of the universe.
My only issue is this. Oh, yeah, and like half the time you slow, it doesn't go.
Dilly, please.
So fucking annoying.
But
Is that better? Okay, I think fixed it for now.
anyway, I just think everything's going wrong with Ranger. His parents divorced, his wife left him, his pen broke, everything's wrong with him. And this is special. You know, yeah, Ranger, Bush Ranger had a wife. She left him. They had a divorce.
So that's where Cosmos went into divorce.
Exactly.
That's why he's robbing the Discord right now.
Exactly.
Okay.
His ex-wife get involved, and yeah, his pen broke. His parents also kicked him out. Yeah, everything's going wrong with him.
I lied, as I have from the very beginning.
What? Going back to 20.
Yeah, we're just about to beat Prime Mode.
Oh my god. I did not arc. I just...
You know what my idea for Devastation 2 is?
Actually having Nova as the main bad guy.
At first, I think the movie, like the Battle for Autobot City, should be playable. I think basically we just make Call of the Future 2, essentially. But it's Transformers Devastation. I think that would be really interesting. Like, you get to have Hot Rod and you're racing through the city, and like you're playing Decepticons, and you're playing throughout the events of the movie. Having the movie be playable would be so cool.
When I do this. feel like if I do that, I'm gonna have people look around.
How are you recovering, Optimus?
I will live, thank you. Fortunately, it appears that Earth will as well. Have you found a way to strengthen our forces?
As I said, it's not without risks.
I was thinking about what I was told. The prophecy on the Proud Star. That there is a way to end the war.
Incoming transmissions. Defensor and Superior.
Protect and serve, Optimus. That's our job.
Like Defensor, we are here to help too. You don't have to do this alone.
To finally rid
Okay, I
Earth of the Decepticons.
Work out one first.
This might just be the price I have to pay.
Transformers, face the devastation. Decepticons rage, war of wars. The Autobots will fight to save us all.
Well, that's Transformers Devastation.
I think that Devastation should only just be the movie. Well, Devastation 2.
Yeah, but what about Nova Prime?
Who cares? It's
For
just,
one, that's the main cliffhanger that everyone wants to know and have
Yeah, the whole
resolved.
point of Nova Prime being... the whole point of a Devastation 2 would be to resolve the Nova Prime shit.
no, that's not the point of Devastation 2. Devastation 2 will be the point of Devastation 2 is more fun, cool action with new
I
characters.
think being able to play through the movie would be sick.
No, but I feel like because the movie is very long and it can take up the entire story. So I say just add like spare the start at the end about Nova Prime, resolve that whatever, but make the entire film just an adaptation of the A6 movie with entirely new playable cast. So Hot Rod, Springer, RC, Cup maybe, or Magnus, and Grimlock. You have like an entirely new cast of characters playing with new moves and new abilities and new things. And this is like a best way to do it. Because Devastation 1 was really tied to Combiner Wars. So I feel like having a sequel to be just A6 movie would be perfect. And also you can kill off the dog.
Alright. I have my blackout line. I shall now get to work on my eyeballs again.
I'm gonna go and draw and do stuff. I'm gonna be productive. Bye.
Au revoir.
Yeah, I mean, I'm drawing right now, but like... I don't think I've done it with this type of thing before. I actually like that difference. It looks nice. Oh. Alright, just keep it then. Do I not have a gray?
Do you know?
I had them all in one, and like, I don't want to use a Sharpie. You can do it there. I have a regular black pen. I have a gray Sharpie. I have a moonstone from... No, it's... I don't know. I don't know. I have a light blue pen. I don't have a gray pen somehow. It's a really fine point, Sharpie. I'd rather have a really fine point Sharpie, but I don't have a really fine point Sharpie. I'm so good at symmetry. I wish I had what so I had one of those that needs to be the biggest faster. And it actually just becomes better. Because it'd at least be digital. And also a lot easier for me to transfer to a computer than on paper. Do I ever get rid of green? How do I? Oh, right, because I got that pack, not the normal pack. That's why. Which means I can stuff you back there for now.
Alright, I'm doing one more mission, then I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna...
Yeah, that's fair.
Daylight savings is messing with me here.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do the same. That's 9 o'clock here. I'm not gonna go to bed yet because I still got a few more hours in there. I might go to bed at 10 now.
Fair enough.
I'm
I'm just doing one challenge mission that I'm gonna...
I normally go to 11 or later myself. I try out this thing and possibly and then I don't. Still success. I'm surprised my mic didn't pick up on the hand dryer.
There we go.
I may have use for this.
That was a tough fight. My inventory is well off.
What?
No, I just gotta sell a bunch of weapons.
I definitely like it more colored in, but still not super happy with it.
Well, you should keep refining it till you are.
Unlike you, I do my work on paper, so I don't get undos.
I mean, you can always erase it. Like that,
Colors wise, I can't get an undo because it's in
oh, yeah.
marker.
Issue.
The rest of it, yeah, I can get undos for the rough sketch. For the core sketch and whatnot, but just getting it to this design was annoying as hell. This is like the perfect green for what I like. And now I find it.
Well, we've been streaming for about 2 hours. And I think I'm about to end stream. We are getting dangerously close to 4,000 subscribers, so what is it? I think we're like almost 160 subscribers away from getting 4,000. Once we get 4,000, then I get to release Defiance. Finally. Then I can start working on my next project, my next big one. Thanks. Appreciate it. Very excited to start work on the next big one. Anyways,
So here is the first model
oh, let me check it out first.
of the
Right.
head.
Nice.
Yeah. It's much better in person, but it's not horrible.
Alright. Well, good night. I'm gonna end
Good night.
stream. Good night, everyone. Hopefully, we reach that milestone by the end of the month, but I don't know, that might be asking a bit much. That'll
Soon,
probably
trademark.
happen the month after.
Soon, TM.
Hopefully it doesn't take too long. It's about to become a year since I started Defiance, and I'd like to get it out before a year kind of goes by.
Jeez.
Yeah. Raina Starscream will not take a year, hopefully. Alright. Well, good night. W stream.